Uh, is this English? Oh, it is. Uh, good good evening, Miss Michelle. Creak, 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 creak. No. I'm waiting, waiting, and we get nothing.
Oke, selamat sore semuanya. Good afternoon everyone. Kita hari ini akan mulai kelas kita di reading comprehension. Oke, apakah semuanya sudah bisa melihat layar kakak sekarang?
Sudah. Suka.
Oke, sudah aman ya berarti ya. Kalau misalnya masih ada yang nggak kelihatan, boleh kasih tahu ke kakak. Oke, jadi hari ini kita akan latihan soal tentang reading comprehension. Kalau sebelumnya kita sudah coba latihan soal tentang structure and written comprehension ya. Jadi hari ini kita lebih ke practice test ya written comprehension section. Jadi ini nggak susah, mudah banget. Oke, sorry ini udah kelihatan jawabannya dikit. Oke, oke semoga nggak ada yang mencatat ya, nggak ada yang mencatat. Oke, nggak apa. Kita nanti latihan dulu. Oke, jadi di sini tunggu tadi ada yang baru masuk sebentar kakak cek dulu. Satu, dua, tiga, empat, lima, enam. Oh masih sama. Ya udah. Oke, jadi hari ini okay, in this section of the test, you will read seven texts and answer 42 questions. Tapi kita nggak sampai 42 questions, kita akan bagi beberapa kali. Mungkin hari ini kita kalau bisa 17 pertanyaan, tapi kalau kurang nggak apa-apa. Kalau sudah selesai, kita akan end kelasnya. Choose the correct answer to each question and mark the letter of the correct answer. Oke, jadi ini the sample text. Oke, kakak mau kalian baca dulu. Oke, untuk teks yang pertama ini apakah ada yang bersedia, ada yang mau volunteer untuk mencoba baca sampel teks ini? Apakah ada yang mau volunteer?
Saya.
Oke, Mark mau volunteer. Oke, silakan Mark baca yang ini ya, yang kakak highlight ini.
The Golden Gate Bridge is a famous bridge in San Francisco. The bridge has a red color, but gray clouds often surround it. On clear days, people come to take pictures of the bridge. The pictures showed the green hills next to the bridge and the blue water under it.
Oke, thank you Mark. Oke, jadi pertanyaannya kita sudah baca teksnya di sini. And the question is, what is the text mostly about? A. Great clouds. B. San Francisco. C. A famous bridge. Or D. Taking photographs. Anyone wants to give their opinions or their answers for question number one? Apakah ada yang mau mencoba jawab untuk pertanyaan nomor satu? Kira-kira apa yang dibahas di teks ini?
C.
Oke, Catherine jawab sih. Apakah ada yang lain yang mau menjawab juga? Oke, jadi di sini jawabannya memang sih ya. Oke, so Catherine Catherine's answer is correct. So the text mostly talks about the famous rich because right here at the very beginning of the whole text, the text mentioned the Golden Gate Bridge. So we're talking about the bridge. See, so this is the Golden Gate Bridge, and then on the next sentence mentions the bridge, and the third sentence there is off the bridge. Jadi yang teks pertama tuh ada yang dibilang di sini Golden Gate Bridge is a famous bridge. Yang teks yang kedua, kalimat kedua di sini juga ada the bridge has a red color. And on the next sentence we have here off the bridge. Jadi yang ketiga juga ada off the bridge. Jadi banyak sekali ya disebut off the bridge. Oke, jadi benar jawabannya adalah C. Oke, so apakah ada yang mau jawab? What color is the Golden Gate Bridge? Oke, ada yang menjadi teks. Oke, Catherine jawab A, red. Benar ya, di sini the bridge has a red color. Jadi di situ ada A, makanan red. Oke, kira-kira ini ya, apa namanya, latihan yang akan dilakukan untuk hari ini. Oke, any questions? Apakah ada yang ingin ditanyakan? Oke, kalau nggak ada yang ingin ditanyakan, kita langsung mulai aja ya. Jadi kita itu hari ini akan ngelihat teks. Setelah itu akan ngebaca apa namanya menjawab soal berdasarkan teks tersebut. Oke, ini untuk soalnya mungkin akan kakak sistem copy aja ya, jadi biar kalian bisa lihat teksnya sambil ngebaca soal. Oke, Jadi di sini teksnya cukup panjang, jadi kakak bagi 3 orang ya untuk membaca. Oke, mungkin kakak akan tunjuk aja untuk teks yang pertama di sini. Oke, ini kakak highlight dulu ya. Oke, untuk teks yang kakak highlight biru, kakak mungkin minta Catherine untuk membaca. Apakah Catherine di sini?
Oke, Kak.
Iya, yang highlight
Dear
biru.
Kathy, dear Kathy, thanks for volunteering to clean up the science laboratory this afternoon. Usually, when a student does this for the first time, I go to the lab to show him or her exactly what to do. However, today I have a teacher-staff meeting at 3:30, so I can't be there. Still, I'm sure everything will be fine since you have worked in the lab many times. Here is what you should do.
Oke, thank you Catherine sudah membaca. Oke, jadi itu ya untuk teks pertama. Nanti setelah ini kakak akan kasih ada soal. Jadi kakak sekalian mau em, kalian belajar membaca. Oke, nextnya di sini kakak highlight lagi warna biru juga di sini highlight. Yang kakak highlight. Oke, apakah Grace ada di sini?
Iya, Kak.
Oke,
Kak,
ya Grace boleh baca ya yang kakak highlight di sini satu, yang poin 1 sampai 7.
bentar nggak? Dia mau apa, Kak? Apa, Kak? Maaf.
Oke, ya guys tolong baca yang di highlight yang kakak telah highlight nih yang warna biru di sini. Oke, yang poin 1 sampai 7.
Poin 1 sampai 5, Kak.
Yang enggak, yang poin 1 sampai 7 Grace yang kakak highlight biru.
Clean, clean all the glass contacts
Oke.
that were used in class today. After
Mm-mm.
watching the
Ya, after washing the containers.
after watching the continuous place the then then
Upside down.
then upside down on
Mm-mm.
a towel to dry.
Mm-mm. Oke, lanjutkan.
Wipe down all the work table tables with a wet cloth.
Oke,
Put
next.
put all the microscope
Ya, microscopes.
put all the microscope that have been left left out out back on the equipment shelf.
Oke,
Sweep
next.
sweep the floor.
Oke.
Put the trash outside the door. Turn
Uh-uh.
off the light and lock the door when you leave.
Oke, thank you Grace for reading.
Uh, ya,
Oke,
Kak.
iya, next di sini yang terakhir ya. Setelah ini kita akan latihan. Oke, sebentar kakak highlight dulu ya di sini. Oke, warna kuning ya. Oke, di sini mungkin. Oke, kakak minta yang belum baca aja ya. Oke, kakak minta apakah Indah ada di sini?
Ada, Kak.
Oke, Indah tolong baca yang kakak highlight kuning di sini ya.
Okay, Kak. If you have any question, please ask Miss Edwards in the classroom next door. You can return the key to me tomorrow when we have class at 10:30.
Oke.
Thank you so much for your help, Mr. Marston.
Oke, thank you Indah. Oke, jadi ini ya teks yang kira-kira kita akan, oke nggak apa-apa. Setelah ini kakak tetap akan kasih teksnya di sini. Kita akan ada beberapa soal. Oke, ini kakak kasih waktu kira-kira, kita waktunya banyak kok, tenang aja. Kakak nggak akan sampai lewat banget kelasnya, kita memang lebih telat 10 menit, tapi kira-kira nanti mungkin 7.05 kita sudah selesai, oke? Jadi semakin cepat dijawab, semakin cepat selesai. Oke, kakak kasih waktu 2 menit untuk kalian menjawab. Jadi soalnya kakak copy aja di kolom chat, jadi biar kalian bisa sambil ngebaca teks. Oke, kakak harap semuanya menjawab. Setelah itu 623 kakak akan reveal jawabannya. Oke, 623, 2 menit. Oke, jadi pertanyaannya kalian bisa lihat di chat box ya. Kalau misalnya ada yang ditanyakan, boleh ditanyakan. Oke, in line 2 of the note, the word this refers to A. Saying thank you. B. Finishing homework. C. Going to the science laboratory. And D. Cleaning the science laboratory. Oke, jadi kalian pilih ya antara A, B, C, atau D. Gak usah dijelaskan, jawab aja A, B, C, atau D. Jadi tulis aja hurufnya, oke? Karena sudah 22, mungkin setelah 24 kakak kasih waktu 2 menit, oke? Setelah itu kakak langsung bahas. Jadi kakak harap semuanya bisa menjawab. Jadi this itu di sini ya, yang di highlight ini. Ini kakak kasih highlight juga biar lebih jelas lagi. Oke, jadi pertanyaannya tuh question number 2 refers to this word. Oke, jadi this ini, the one that I have highlighted. So this is the word. Okay, the question asks if what does that word refers to. Oke, sudah ada satu yang menjawab. Oke, 2. Kakak tunggu sampai 24 ya. Semoga hari ini kita bisa selesai 17 soal, tapi kalau enggak juga enggak apa-apa. Oke. Okay, so I've received few answers here. Here is one. Oke. Ini kakak catat dulu ya. Indah, Arga, Mark, berarti Arga, Jennifer, Catherine, and Tristan. Oke, apakah Orlando dan Grace ingin menjawab? Oke, Grace sudah menjawab juga. Apakah Orlando ingin menjawab? Okay, so most of you answered D and one of you answered B. Oke, kakak tunggu sampai 24 ya. Kalau misalnya Orlando belum jawab, kita tetap akan bahas. Oke? Sudah lewat 24. Okay, so I'm going to reveal the answer here. So we want to know what this refers to, and most of you answered D, option D, which is cleaning the science laboratory. Okay, so most of you answered correct. The answer is indeed D. So this, the one that I highlighted here, actually refers to cleaning the science laboratory. Okay, Mark answers D as well. Okay, so all of you answered D, and I hope that for the next question, Orlando mau menjawab ya, Orlando semoga mau menjawab untuk pertanyaan berikutnya. Okay, so this right here actually refers to science laboratory because right here, on the very first sentence, the letter actually said, "Thanks for volunteering to clean up the science laboratory." So here, clean up the science laboratory. This refers to here, this one right here. When a student does this, so does this. Jadi this itu sebagai pengganti ya, pengganti untuk tadi clean up science laboratory. Jadi nggak diulang. When a student clean up the science laboratory, gitu kan sebetulnya. Tapi kan nggak mau diulang. Jadi kita menggunakan kata penggantinya di this. Oke, jadi gitu ya. Oke, Orlando juga sudah menjawab. Oke, jadi gitu ya untuk soal pertama. Oke, next question. Ini kakak kasih waktu 2 menit 2 menit untuk yang sesi pertama. Nanti sesi berikutnya mungkin kakak 1,5 menit aja ya, kakak makin cepat. Karena ini sebenarnya menurut kakak mudah jadi. Oke. Okay, so question number 2, I will also give all of you 2 minutes to answer this question. Where will Mr. Marston probably be when Kitty cleans the lab? A, in the lab, B, in his office, C, at the meeting, and D, in the classroom next door. Okay, so I would like all of you to return to the text and reread the whole text and then answer A, B, C, or D. You can just leave it like that. Jadi jawab aja A, B, C, atau D. Okay, so I have two answers here. Jadi kakak harap semuanya udah. Atau salah tetap kakak rangkum. Okay, Catherine, Tristan all answered C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, okay. Most of you answered C. Okay. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grace answered C. Oke, jadi di sini kakak tunggu jawaban dari Olga dan Mark, oke? Okay, so all of you answered C. So let us check. Is it C? Okay, the answer is C. Where will Mr. Marston probably be when Katie cleans the lab? The answer is C, at the meeting, because we can see that the one who sent this letter to Katie is Mr. Marston. And in the letter right here, we know that Mr. Marston will be at the meeting because it's the letter says right here. However, I have a teacher staff meeting, so I can't be there. So based on this text, based on this letter, we know that Mr. Marston will be at the meeting when Katie cleans the lab because it said the letter said that right here, I have a teacher staff meeting at 3:30, so I can't be there. Jadi dibilang ya, kalau dia nggak bisa di situ, kenapa? Karena ada meeting. Jadi Mr. Marston yang menulis surat ini lagi meeting. Jadi benar jawabannya adalah C. Okay, so if you got that correct, let's move on to the next question right here. Where should Katie put the glass containers? Okay, question number 3. Okay, so I will give all of you 2 minutes to answer this question. Okay, so most of you answered A. Okay, for question number 3. Oke, ini kakak catat dulu ya. Jawaban dari Indah, Dennis, sama Catherine. And Jennifer. Okay, so give me a second. So, Jennifer, Catherine, Tristan, and Mark. Okay, so Tristan, Mark, Arga. Okay, so if you answered A. Oke, kakak belum terima jawaban dari Orlando di sini ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oke, apakah Orlando mau menjawab? Oke, sudah 30 ya. Oke, maka tutup dulu. Okay, so what was question number 3? Where should Katie put the glass containers? Okay, it's actually stated here in this text. After washing the containers, place them upside down on towel to dry. Okay, so most of you answered A, which is on a towel, because it actually said so right here. Okay, so the question asked us where Katie should put the glass containers, and right here, point number 2 states that after washing the containers, place them upside down on the towel to dry. So the answer is A, on the towel. Okay, so if you got it correct. Number 3 is indeed A. Okay, for the next one, we will have question number 4. I will give you all still the same 2 minutes. What should Katie do immediately after sweeping the floor? Okay. What should she do after that? Should she lock the lab door, put away any microscopes. C, wipe down the work tables, or D, take the trash out of the lab. Okay. So to answer, okay, Mark is first. Okay, so Inda and Mark both answered C. I will wait for the others to answer, to give their answers. Okay, Catherine said D. Okay, so now I'm curious. Who got it correct? Is it option D or C? So we're going to check that later after all of you, at least most of you answered. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay. Answer. So I can receive from Grace, Tristan, and Orlando. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 5 answer. It's 3 more for you to answer. Oke, apakah Grace, Tristan, dan Orlando ingin menjawab? Oke, Grace juga memberi jawabannya D. Okay, so I do not receive any answers from Tristan or Aldo. So I'm going to move on and reveal the answer. So there are actually two answer this time. Some of you answered C and some of you answered D. Okay. So I'm going to reveal the answer. The answer is actually D instead of C. Why? Because right here, jadi di poin 5 kan di pertanyaan tanya ya tadi ya di sini apa yang dilakukan oleh Kathy setelah dia menyapu lantai. Okay, so sweeping the floor is actually on point 5. Point number 5 states that she should sweep the floor. And then after point number 5, point number 6 tells Katie to put the trash outside the door. And what option tells us that? It is option D. Take the trash out of the lab. So the correct answer for number 4 is actually D. Okay, good job everyone. That's okay. Jadi itu kalau bidding comparison memang menuntut kalian untuk lebih teliti ya, untuk pay attention to all the little details within the text. When should Katie give the key back to Mr. Marston? Okay, so I would like all of you to answer number 5. I have sent the question in the group chat. Sorry, not in the group chat, in the meeting chat. Okay, so, wow, that was fast. Okay, so 2 answered B already. Yang tadi nggak menjawab pertanyaan sebelum-sebelumnya diusahakan menjawab ya, karena kakak tetap akan catat jawabannya kalau kalian sudah menjawab. Jadi baik benar maupun salah tetap akan kakak rangkum. Jadi sebaiknya dijawab aja ya. Okay, so all of us are learning here. All of us learn. So don't afraid to make mistakes, okay? Okay, so I have received Catherine in the Tristan, Grace, and Mark's answer. Okay, so I'm waiting for Jennifer, Arga, and Orlando to answer. Okay, I will wait for 1 minute. Okay, I've received Jennifer's answer. Okay, Arga dan Orlando, okay? Okay, I will wait 1 more minute. Okay, so I noticed that most of you answered B. Oke. Di sini apakah Arga dan Orlando yang menjawab atau Arga sudah menjawab, kakak belum melihat. Catherine, Indah, Tristan, Grace, Mark, Jennifer. Oke, kalau lewat 36 kakak sudah tutup ya. Ini kakak masih membuka kesempatan bagi yang belum menjawab. Oke, sudah 36, jadi kakak langsung jawab aja. Okay, so the correct answer is indeed B, option B. Oke, jadi option B itu di sini in class the next day because right here in the letter it is stated that you can return the key to me tomorrow. See, as you can see, the one that I highlighted here, you can return the key to me tomorrow. So the answer is in class the next day. Yeah, so it's indeed the next day. Okay, so if you got that right, good job everyone. Okay, I guess that'd be as well for number 5. Okay, so for the next part here for question number 6 until 10, first of all, I would like one of you to volunteer to read this text. Okay, so I highlighted that blue. Oke, ini kakak pilih yang belum aja dulu. Oke, oke, apakah Tristan di sini?
Iya, Kak.
Oke, oke, Tristan baca yang ini ya, yang kakak highlight biru di sini.
Oke, Kak. This is my first year attending Wilson Middle School. Last year, I went to a different middle school. Over the summer, my father got a new job, so our whole family moved out. Now I will go to Wilson.
Oke, thank you Tristan. Oke, ini kakak highlight dulu. Oke, ini agak panjang ya, nggak apa-apa ya, biar kita agak cepat. Oke, so next one, I highlight this blue again. Oke, apakah Jennifer di sini? Oke, Jennifer. Oke, kalau misalnya ada kendala mic, boleh kasih tahu ke kakak ya. Apakah Jennifer bersedia untuk membaca yang kakak highlight di sini? Oke, mungkin Jennifer sedang ada kendala di mic-nya. Gak apa-apa. Oke, apakah ada yang mungkin mau volunteer untuk yang ini? Membaca yang kakak highlight di sini? Oke, mungkin kakak tunjuk yang lain aja ya. Apakah Arga ada di sini? Oke, apakah ini suara? Oke. Apakah ada yang bersedia membaca di sini? Oke, apa mungkin Mark yang mau membaca untuk yang kakak highlight di sini? Oke, biar kita lanjutkan ke soal berikutnya.
Okay. I want to make some comments based on my unique perspective as someone who has attended 2 different middle schools. For example, I was surprised by all the complaints that the students at Wilson make about the food in the cafeteria. Either they don't like it or they want more choice. But I like the food. The dishes are pretty tasty. And as for choices at the school I went to last year, there were never more than 2 lunch options each day. Sometimes there's only one.
Oke, thank you Mark sudah membaca. Oke, mungkin biar kita cepat aja. Nanti next part kakak akan minta baca lagi. Mungkin nanti ada beberapa terkendala. Oke, jadi untuk part ini kakak akan baca aja. Ini yang kakak highlight sekarang ini kakak baca. Oke. Okay, however, I don't want anyone to think that I have a negative opinion of the Wilson students. Actually, I have been impressed with how involved the students here are. I plan to participate in some of the special clubs here that are organized by the students, like the photography club and the hiking club. At my last school, students were not as actively involved in forming clubs. Okay, so this will be the text. This is from a letter in the school newspaper. Okay, so I'm going to share the next question here for number 6, and I would like all of you to participate in answering question number 6. Okay, so I have shared question number 6 in the chat. I will give you I think I will give you 2 minutes. Okay, I will give all of you 2 minutes to answer these questions. Is it A, B, C, or D? Why is the author a student at Wilson Middle School? Is it A, because his family recently moved? B, because his father is a teacher there? C, because it is the best school in the area? Or D, because he just completed primary school? Okay, so I would like all of you to give your answer for question number 6. Okay, so I've received your answers. 3 of you have answered. Okay, Mark 6. Verse 6. Okay. I'm waiting for Jennifer and Tristan's answer. So waiting for 2 of you more. Okay, and Indah. Jadi kakak sekarang sedang nunggu jawaban dari Indah, Jennifer, dan Tristan. Tapi nggak apa-apa, kakak masih ada 1 menit lagi, 1 menit lebih gitu. Okay, so I see that most of you answered A. So what is... Okay, I'm curious, what is option A? So option A is because his family recently moved. Okay. So waiting for 3 of you more. Oke, Indah, Jennifer, dan Tristan, apakah ingin memberikan jawabannya di kolom chat? Okay, so let us reread the questions. The question again. Why is the author a student at Wilson Middle School? Okay, so actually the author mentioned this already at the very beginning of the letter. Okay. Dapat jawaban dari Indah. Oke, berarti di sini Jennifer dan Tristan yang belum jawab ya. Okay. So it's actually mentioned here by the author. This is my first year attending Wilson Middle School. Last year I went to a different middle school. So it said last year I went to a different middle school. So from there we can actually eliminate option D because he just completed primary school. So that is, we know that's not the case because the author already mentioned that he actually attended a different middle school last year. So option D is definitely not. And it's also the other didn't mention that Wilson Middle School is the best school in the area. So I don't think option C is the best because they actually complained about this, and I was surprised by all the complaints that the students at Wilson make about the food in the cafeteria. So I don't think that the others like impressed with everything that's happening in the school. So I don't think option C is the correct answer. And lastly, the author did not mention that what kind of job his father do. So we can tell that A is the correct answer. Karena jawaban A yang benar. Karena di sini udah bilang, last year I went to a different middle school. Over the summer, my father got a new job. See, he only mentioned that his father got a new job and he did not say anything about his father being a teacher. So our whole family moved. Jadi ini kata kuncinya. Mereka sekeluarga pindah. Jadi jawabannya benarnya adalah his family recently moved. Option A is the correct one. Okay, next one. In line 4, the word perspective is closest in meaning to. Okay. Nomor 7. So this one right here is perspective. Ini kakak. highlight biru ya, yang kakak highlight. That's the word perspective. Jadi biar kalian lebih gampang. Okay, so I receive an answer from one of you. Okay, two of you answered the same one. Okay. Kalau misalnya sudah ada banyak yang jawab ya kakak. Oke. Okay, round of set these. I'm waiting for Arga and Tristan answer. Jadi kakak sekarang nunggu jawaban dari Arga dan Tristan. Oke, Tristan sudah menjawab. Oke, apakah Arga ingin menjawab? Oke, ini jadi kakak agak cepetin ya. Berharap jadinya kalian bisa mengikuti pace di sini biar cepat. Oke, jadi untuk nomor 7 semuanya menjawab ya. Oke, that's a good sign. Perspective, all of you answered D. So we will check. 7 is indeed D. Kenapa? I want to make some comments based on my unique perspective as someone who has attended 2 different middle schools. Jadi my unique perspective. So we have A is cause and effect, B is back and forth, C out of date, and D is point of view. Jadi paling dekat perspektif itu memang point of view ya, pandangan. Pandangan is point of view in English. So there's the synonym of perspective is point of view. So this has perspective is indeed has the closest meaning to point of view. Jadi kalau out of date itu kan kadaluarsa ya, ibaratnya sudah kuno, out of date. Back and forth itu kayak bolak-balik aja. Cause and effect itu sebab akibat. So the closest one for perspective is indeed point of view. So okay, all of you got it correct. Now we are moving on to number 8. Okay, in line 9, the word one refers to. Okay, so right here we have the word one. I'm going to highlight that with blue. Sometimes there was only one. So what does one right here refers to? Okay. Jadi kakak tunggu semuanya jawab ya. Kakak tunggu sampai 50. Sometimes there was only one. What does this one refers to? Is it A, day, B, school, C, option, or D, cafeteria? Okay, so there are 8 of you that answered. I've received Inda, Catherine, Chris, and Orlando's answer. Okay, I've received marks. Tristan. Jadi di sini tinggal Jennifer dan Arga. Oke, kakak tunggu sampai lewat 50 ya. Setelah itu kita akan bahas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I noticed that most of you answered C. What is option C? C is option. Jadi kalau kita misalnya bingung, kan one di sini tuh pengganti ya. Nah, kita mau tahu one tuh merujuk ke apa sih? Nah, kita harus bacanya plot mundur. There was only one. What is it? What does this one refers to? Gitu ya. Jadi kita baca mundur. Okay, one more minute. Okay, it's already 6:50. I will give one more chance untuk apakah Arga dan Jennifer masih mau menjawab. Oke. Apakah sudah receive jawaban Arga? Oke, karena sayang sekali ya kalau strike kalian nih. Karena kakak catat yang jawab nomor 1 siapa aja, nomor 2 siapa aja. Oke. Okay, so I will review the answer and the answer is indeed C. Jadi jawaban di sini adalah C. Jadi one tuh merujuk ke option. Karena di sini ya, but I like this food. The dishes are pretty tasty. And as for choices, at the school I went to last year, there were never more than 2 lunch options each day. Sometimes there were only one. Jadi dia ngomongin opsi makan siang ya. Jadi kayak misalnya kalau soal pilihan sekolah yang aku apa namanya tuh I went to last year, masa sekolah yang yang dulu, sekolah aku yang dulu, waktu tahun lalu, itu nggak pernah lebih dari 2 opsi untuk makan siangnya. Setiap harinya paling banyak pun 2, malah kadang-kadang hanya 1. Jadi di sini the word one refers to the option that the other have, the lunch option. Jadi kalau yang bilangnya lunch option. Okay, so all of you answered correct. Good job, everyone. So we are now moving on to question number 9. Why does the author like the food at Wilson Middle School? Okay, I will send the question in the chat box right here. Why does the author like the food at Wilson Middle School? Is it A, it tastes good, B, it is very healthful, C, the servings are large, or D, students help to make it? Oke, kakak sudah mendapat jawaban dari 3 orang. Oke, boleh lanjutkan. Oke. Catherine, Grace, Indah, Tristan, Jennifer. So there are 5 people who have answered. Kakak tunggu jawaban dari Arga, Mark, dan Orlando. Kakak tunggu sampai ada 3 ya. Oke, jadi ini TOEFL-nya kakak ambil yang middle school level. Jadi dia nggak terlalu apa namanya panjang teksnya, lebih simpel. Tapi apa namanya harus teliti juga. Okay, so I noticed that most of you answered A for question number 9. So I want to read. Why does the author like the food at Wilson Middle School? So most of you agreed that because it tastes good. Okay, so Mark also answered A, it tastes good. Oke, kesempatan terakhir apakah Orlando gak ingin menjawab? Oke, since no one wants to answer, I will reveal the answer to all of you. The answer for question number 9 is indeed A. Oke, jadi tahunya dari mana? Itu dari sini. Ini kakak tunjukin teksnya yang merujuk ke situ di mana. So the question is, why does the author like the food at Wilson Middle School? So the author actually stated right here. I was surprised by all the complaints that the student at Wilson make about food in the cafeteria. Either they don't like it or they want more choices, but I like the food. Jadi di sini yang mulainya ya. Kami tanya kenapa authornya suka sama makanannya. So it starts right here, but I like the food. So I'm going to highlight this with yellow. So this is where it starts. The dishes are pretty tasty. So this is the answer. We have our answer right here. But I like the food. The dishes are pretty tasty. And option A right here, it tastes good. So for question number 9, we have our answer, which is option A. Okay, so good job, everyone. All of you answered question number 9 correctly. Okay, so next one here, we have question number 10. I'm going to go back here. Question number 10. What does the author imply about the students at his previous school compared to students at Wilson Middle School? A, they did better in their studies. B, they plan fewer activities. C, they belong to sports clubs. D, they gave him more help. Okay, so all of you can give your answers. Oke, mungkin 10 soal aja ya untuk hari ini. Nanti kita lanjutkan lagi di pertemuan selanjutnya. Oke, so let's see. Okay, I've received. Okay, ada. Okay, Catherine, Tristan, Mark, Jennifer, Arga. Okay, so I'm waiting for, jadi kakak tunggu jawaban dari Indah. dari Greece, dan dari Orlando. Okay, so I will give you a few more minutes to give your answers. Okay, so Indah also answered B. Okay, how about Greece and Orlando? Okay, seems like B. Okay. Oke, apakah Orlando yang jawab? Kakak tunggu sampai lewat 57. Oke, jadi sambil menunggu jawab dari Orlando, setelah ini kakak akan bahas. Mungkin ada beberapa yang ragu ingin mendapatkan jawabannya, misalnya ingin mengganti masih bisa. Tapi kalau enggak, ya nggak apa-apa. Pertahankan saja kalau kalian nggak yakin. Oke, jadi minggu depan, so for next week or next class, we will we'll still we're going to discuss about this again. We will continue to question number 11 and so on. Jadi kita akan lanjutin ini kan kita 1 sampai 10 ya. Nah, nanti minggu depan itu kakak bakal lanjutin sampai nomor 11 dan seterusnya. Tapi ini kan kakak masih lama ya. Kata-kata satu soal itu masih lama. Jadi kakak harap untuk pertemuan selanjutnya lebih cepat jadi jawabnya. Oke? So for today, I give you 2 minutes to answer one question. And as for next week, I will give you 1 minute and a half to answer the question. Jadi 1 menit 30 detik untuk menjawab satu pertanyaan. Oke, tapi tetap sama. Jadi ada teksnya gini. Okay, so I'm going to reveal the answer. So most of you said the answer is B. So we will reread the question again. What does the author imply about the students at his previous school compared to students at Wilson Middle School? So most of you said B. They plan fewer activities. Jadi yang ditanya itu apa yang authornya maksudkan? Imply itu yang dimaksud ya. Tapi secara dia lebih tersirat gitu. Maksudnya secara tersirat mengenai tentang murid-murid di sekolah yang dulu, dibandingkan dengan sekolah di Wilson Middle School sekarang. Ini sekolah lama dengan sekolah baru itu apa sih yang dibedakannya? So, the author actually answered this right here. However, I don't want anyone to think that I have a negative opinion of the Wilson students. Jadi dia takut ya authornya tuh kalau misalnya kita ngerasa dia tuh punya persepsi yang buruk karena tadi dibilang banyak komplain ya tentang makanan di di kantin sekolah. Actually, I've been impressed with how involved the students here are. Jadi authornya tuh menyatakan kalau dia itu sebetulnya takjub dengan bagaimana murid-murid di sini itu dia ternyata lebih aktif gitu. I plan to participate in some of the special clubs here that are organized by students like the photography club and the hiking club. At my last school, students were not as actively involved in farming clubs. Jadi di sini yang dimaksudkan oleh penulisnya. Jadi ini ya, jawabannya itu bisa ditemukan di sini. Di yang kakak highlight biru di sini. Mungkin kakak ganti highlightnya saja ya. Ini kakak highlight warna pink. Jadi jawabannya ini yang kakak highlight pink. Loh, ini kenapa jadi ungu?
Mungkin biru campur pink sama dengan ungu.
Iya, kakak kira dia bakal ganti, tapi ternyata dia malah kecampur ya. Oke, jadi yang pink sama ungu ya. Ini kakak nggak nyangka loh dia bakal kecampur. I certainly did not expect that. Kakak kira dia langsung ganti kayak yang di atas. But I guess not. Okay, I have been impressed with how involved the students here are. And then the next line we have, at my last school, students were not effectively involved in farming clubs. Jadi itu ya, jawabannya itu dapat temukan di dua kalimat tersebut. Jadi itu menjawab pertanyaan, what does the author imply? So of you are correct actually. Jadi they plan fewer activities. Jadi maksudnya murid yang di sekolah lamanya itu ketika dibandingkan dengan Wilson Middle School, mereka itu lebih dikit ya merencanakan ini itu aktivitas apa sih yang nanti bakal kita lakuin. Mereka lebih jarang plan activitiesnya. Jadi jawabannya adalah B. Because if option A say they did better in their studies, the author did not mention any kind of grading system, any studies, any in class kind of study in the whole text. Jadi dia nggak ada bilang ya tentang pelajaran apapun di sini. Kayak misalnya ada yang lebih tinggi nilainya dan sebagainya, enggak. Jadi nggak disebut. So we can eliminate option A, and then C, they belong to sport clubs. Okay, so they the author did not mention any kind of clubs or even sport clubs to be more specific at his previous school. Jadi dia nggak ada nyebut kalau di sekolahnya yang dulu itu ada sport club lebih banyak. Enggak. They gave him more help. He did not mention any kind of. Jadi nggak ada dibilang ya kalau misalnya murid-murid yang ada di sekolahnya dulu tuh lebih helpful, lebih mungkin senang bantu. Jadi nggak disebut juga. Jadi yang paling tepat tuh lah B, because the author actually mentioned here at the very last sentence, at my last school, students were not as actively involved in forming clubs. Jadi forming clubs itu lebih ke aktivitas, lebih ke ekstrakurikuler ya jadinya ya. Jadi jawaban yang paling tepat adalah B. Kalau sekolahnya tidak seaktif itu, they plan fewer activities atau you can say they were not as actively involved. Okay, so if you got that correct. Jadi untuk pertemuan selanjutnya kita akan latihan soal lagi. So I'm gonna give you a spoiler. Nah, jadi kita minggu depan itu ini. Nanti bakal kakak tambahin soalnya, oke? Jadi ini dulu. Oke, so this is what we're going to learn next week. Jadi teksnya nggak panjang-panjang banget, cuman segini aja ya. It's not very long. Jadi kakak harap kita bisa ngerjain lebih banyak soal. Oke, that's all for today. Apakah ada yang ingin tanyakan? Any questions before I end the class?
Nope.
Oke, berarti kakak anggap mewakili semuanya ya. Oke, kalau nggak ada yang ditanyakan, kakak izin stop sharing. Kakak izin stop recording dulu.